25 years old, still going really well. Beata Mikolajczyk, again, Polish compatriot, got a lot of form. Dalma Ružičić Benedek, she was disqualified in the first round of the World, so has something to say here. Naomi Flood, really going well. Naomi had a couple of days 2 weeks ago with the royal family showing them around, but seems to have come back down to earth. And then obviously Hartley as well, so it's really start packed field.
Yeah, it's looking really strong for this event. I think there's a lot of good K1 paddlers in there, and it's going to be quite exciting to see them fight it out for the finish.
Pete, you're not scared of making predictions. How do you see this?
Oh, this one's definitely much harder to call here, especially after watching the heats and semis yesterday. There's, if you want to say, there's 5 here in the middle of the field that it could go either way.
Francesca, is she just changing her mind this year? Because they've seen the girls seem to, obviously, with Tina Dietze, they win the K2 500 and they win the Worlds, the K2 200. They're just having a bit of fun for time, just testing new events.
I think they changed the K2. Francesca's in the K1 here now, and Connie Wasmussen jumps into the K2 with Tina Dietz there, so...
Obviously, Henriette, she had a bit of problems with fitness and injuries over the winter, but seems to have come through there. Obviously, she works pretty much full time as well, so she's going to be tough. Introduce this young lady. Introduce her.
Oh, Lisa, yeah, she's paddling really well. I think she's pretty hungry after last year, after getting that third. She's looking really strong, and I think she's quite excited and quite relaxed for this race, actually.
Well, Yvonne Schering, she obviously has a world K2 500 medal behind her. She's now changed her track. And Beata Mikolajczyk, she has an Olympic medal as well from 2008, but she's normally in the K2s and 4s. She's having a go at the other ones today. And Dalma, it's interesting to see how she goes, because obviously the Europeans, she won the 1,000 and 500s.
Yeah.
Naomi Flood, has she got a chance?
Yeah, absolutely. Every year she's picking up more and more, so I think she'll put forward a solid performance as well.
And Bridget, obviously last year she had trouble by chickenpox, but here they go.
Everybody has a chance in this, Matt.
Let's see who gets the early start. There's obviously Naomi Flood, a former world champion, the Iron Woman. She's very adaptable. Karolina Najo in your picture. She's really been pushing the top athletes the last couple of years. She goes 200 and the 400s, obviously.
Well, there's a bit of a Polish race-off here in this final, because there's 2 Polish girls fighting for the K1 spot for the Euros, so that's between lane 4 and lane 6.
Najo and Mikolajczyk, yes, they're obviously sitting next to each other, won lots of medals together.
Lisa started pretty quick there, as usual. You'd expect her to her 200 background.
Last year had a scintillating season in base. Won all her K2s, 200, and obviously did pretty well in the 500s as well. So she's the one to beat. Yes, she's still Lisa Carrington, half her boat length up at the moment. Karolina Najo, Francesca Weber, and Henrietta Engel-Hansen still pushing her way. But here's Lisa, she's holding together well.
Yeah, absolutely. She's looking nice and strong. I think the field is just starting to separate a little bit now.
Yvonne Schering, I think, there's closed the door a small bit on Lisa. She's just about a metre down. We're into the last 30 seconds of this.
They've been over here for, how long have you been over here, 10 days so?
It's fairly level par there almost. Lisa's just edging out Yvonne Schering.
And they're coming in front of us now. There's about 70 metres to go. Lisa has a reputation of being able to hold on, but it's not her first distance. Can she do it?
She's still there at the moment.
Really close.
Yeah. Oh, it's really
She's 2 metres ahead.
She's finishing quite strong.
Pulling away from the field almost. Lisa Carrington takes the victory. What a great way to start the weekend.
Austria and the Polish girl third. Both Polish third and fourth.
It's going to be really difficult. Yvonne Schering, great result for her as well, coming taking the silver. But well done Lisa Carrington.
Yeah, that's a really nice start to the season. I think she'll be pretty chuffed with that.
Again, she was leading from the start as well, had a really good start.
Yeah, controlled it start to finish.
And of course she'll be tomorrow going in the, barring disaster, she'll be going in the finals of the 200 metres. Is she turning into a bit of a pop star back home?
A little bit, yeah, I think so. Everyone's starting to actually know the sport of kayaking now, which is really nice.
Here we are, the results, the unofficial results coming through. Lisa Carrington first for New Zealand, Francesca